Well, hello neighbors, welcome back. I went and did a whole bunch of farming for a couple hours, and got me some stuff. I changed out a couple of things. Let's take a look. I noticed that these things were out of fertilizer, right? So I changed up a couple of things. We have, as you can see here, we have tinto berries, we have mijo berries, we have flowers, we have stem berries, but we have put in arma berries, or amar berries rather, and narco berries. Then we took out these guys, doesn't have nothing in there. Rock carrot, which we left, we took one out, and then we left the savory root, we took that one out, we left the citrus, and we put in azelberry. Now, why did we do all that? Plus, we fed him a bunch of stem berries, and we filled this back up so we can begin making fertilizer again. I took all the flowers out that were in here. Oh, I need to take the mushrooms. But I took all the flowers out of this that were in here, the rare flowers, and I put them in here. I'm gonna get stung for you, but that's okay. I put them in there, and I took out all the honey that it had given me, which wasn't much. It was like 8, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. What was I doing? Oh, mushrooms. Yeah. Okay, so also, I put all my stuff in here, all my veggies and stuff like that I had been growing, right? I put all that stuff in here. Now, I also cooked up some fish meat, cooked up some other meat, and stuff like that. And as you can see, we have 18 honey now. But I cooked up some meat, and I made some jerky over in our preserving bin here, like so. See, we got jerkied meat here like this. Let's take that out. Okay, and Princess is in there because she has to be, because that's the only place I can put her. So I went in here and I made Lazarus chowder and focal chili. Now, I'm not going to be using those. I made some medical brews too, but I made Lazarus chowder and focal chili because kibble requires, if you look at it, this is just eggs and berries, right? But this one here is mijo, rare flour, focal chili, and dinosaur egg, right? This is Lazarus chowder, mijo berry, honey, and an egg. This is cooked fish meat, rock carrot, mijo berry, egg. This is cooked jerky, savory root, long grass. This here is prime meat jerky, sap, which we have, rare mushrooms, dinosaur egg, and citronol. So we can make some kibble. We can make some kibble. If we really wanted to make some kibble, we can make some kibble. We can't make that because we don't have Tuso tentacles. Tusos are basically giant squid, by the way. What do we need? What are we harping on here? Same thing, he's always hungry. Same thing in 7 Days to Die. You guys are always hungry. Okay, I went out and got a bunch of stone, and we used up all of our chitin to make some cementing paste. And over here, I went out and I camped the volcano and got a buttload of obsidian. And we turned our cementing paste into polymer, and over here we're getting ready to make our upgrade our shotgun. Boom, that's done. Now we can take that polymer and stick it back over here, and we're gonna be making a gene Gene, not generator. We want a gene scanner. Ooh, we need 10 black pearls for that. Ouch. That one's rough. Gene infuser station. Specialized storage container for trace harvested from creatures requires ownership. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've got that. ATM is bugged in live UI. Isn't opening in live game, but it functions correctly in dev kit. What? What is that from a mod bin? Let's see. Then we have portable gene storage. So in other words, 100 black pearls? My God, that's nuts. That is nutty. Okay. I think this thing also, I think it scans the dino for traits as well as, let's see, what does it do? A tool for finding nearby creature chosen species, scanning creatures for traits, extracting, implanting traits. So extracting and implanting traits, and removing embryos from pregnant creatures. Aha! That's where our embryo station comes in. And then we have the regular gene storage. So we put a gene in here, we come home, we put the gene back in here, blah, 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 blah. So let's, wait, J infuser station, gene store, what's the difference in the two? It looks like it's the same thing, no? Doesn't it look like it's the same thing? Don't I have some cementing paste somewhere? I made up as much as I could. We've only got so many black pearls, plus I made some narcotic because I was making... I got 84 over here. We're gonna have to go do another cave run. We are gonna have to do another cave run, y'all. Want to go do that real quick? We can't do that one cave. We can do... What cave can we do? Which one would be possibly reset? Yeah, we're gonna have to take some stim on us. Why aren't those stacking? What? It's the same thing. Oh, yeah, BT stimulant. Because I made it quick, down, and dirty. I used that and made some. The snow cave, the cliff snow cave, we could do that, but that doesn't really have a whole lot of anything in it, as far as chitin goes. So yeah, and we need chitin really, really bad. We also need to make some fur gear. Oh, just so many things, y'all. Just so many things to do. So many things that we need to do. It's just, yeah. Let's see. So if I go to Gene, what else do I need? Okay, so we're gonna need to make more electronics for one, and we need to make some more cementing paste. So let's go ahead and get on that. Composites. Oh, we've only got 177. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. We're gonna have to go farming for some pearls too. Okay. Alright, let's go and we'll put our torches away. We have that, we have that, we have that. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this, and I don't need this. I had it mainly because I was trying to make stimulant so that I could wake up the Thyla. So, let's take a run. Let's take a run, shall we? Let's see. You've got food, yeah? Alright. We're gonna take a run. Y'all, we're taking a run. We're gonna go to... where do we want to go? We'll go to the central cave. We can go here and we'll be fine. Do I have any cryopods on me? No, I do not. Because he won't fit. He won't fit through that area. It's a small gap and he won't fit through it. So I've got to have a cryopod. All right. Now let's go. Yeah. Ooh, nope. Yep. Okay. Cuddle Bear, you can just, yeah, you can chill out because we're not in need of you right now. All right. So we're going cross country. Which way is the best way to get there? Yep. Straight this way. Let's go. All right. I'm going to travel over there, guys. And I'll meet you in the cave. Okay. Yeah, we'll meet you in the cave. See you in a few. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We finally made it over here. Come on, dude. You can get in here. I know you can. What is going on? Why can't you get in here? I know better than this. I know you can get in here. I've seen you in here. What? Did they do something to it? Okay, well, here we go. I killed a couple Therazinos on the way over here to get rid of them because they were small, you know, and there's no point in having little bitty guys out, right? I know there's another spot in here that it gets too small for the Thera to get, or not Thera, the Megatherium to get through. There's another spot here that he's too big. I can't remember. But we're gonna put her down here. Okay. Now remember, we have 36, or we have, yeah, we have a lot of time before she can be put back in one. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this place has bats. We still have the cave over on the Carnivore Island to do too. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about. Yeah. The PlayStation State of Play that happened, well, it happened yesterday for me, but it probably happened a few days ago for you guys, like last week or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's gonna be games that we're playing on this channel I cannot wait for. Number one game, that is a Megalosaurus right there. Should we kill it? I think we should kill it. Let's kill it. They're really mean, but let's wake it up. Come on, get up. Okay. Do we get it? Yeah, let's get it. Let's pop that. Yep.
The first round of trials for my new Lazarus chowder have gone.
I'm going to tell you about cages and how they work. And it's going to give us an XP buff. Yeah, this thing right here. You got to die. But where is your...
I see now that Isabel was right. Having my assistants,
where is your friend?
would be asking too much of them.
I'm not seeing it.
Too valuable to risk so frivolous.
All right, let's go. Yeah, we need to go deeper.
Tribes, then I shall have
if we can, we need to try and go deeper. Freaking bats everywhere. Get out of here, bat. Go away, bat. Anyway, oh my goodness. Can you get down here, please? So that I can kill you? Thank you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Really, I don't like this cave with this creature. We may have to go and get us a saber tooth and tame it to bring in here, because the saber tooth is much smaller, right? And it's not so cramped. I wish there was a mod for cameras. I'm gonna have to look that up. A camera mod that allows you to change like your perspective, instead of way back here like this or way back here or way there. It allows you to do a little more, you know. Maybe it allows you to zoom in like halfway or something, you know. That would be cool. Let's get this. That is chitin armor. Okay. And then there's our artifact. We do need to get another one of those. So while we're here, supposed to be getting chitin, but we're getting meat and leather from the fat. Anyway, yeah, so state of play. We're gonna be playing. I've got my eyes on a couple of games. Well, several of them actually. And one in particular is God of War. Lufe or Laufe. We're gonna be playing that one for sure. Love me some God of War. I don't care if it's the female version. I don't care. I do not care. Yeah, you know, whatever, woman power, that kind of thing. Yep. Well, I don't care. It's God of War, and I will be playing it, and you guys will be hopefully here to see me play that game, you know. But I'm looking at let's see, God of War. I'm also looking at what's that other game? There's a bunch of them. The God of War and Wolverine. That's it. That one, Wolverine. But Wolverine's a little bloody, not gonna lie. For the folks that are, you know, don't like even in-game blood, it is a little bloody, so be prepared. You know, don't think of it as blood, think of it as Kool-Aid. I mean, everybody liking vampires these days, apparently. Yeah, just think about it as Kool-Aid, I guess. I don't know. I know, seems silly, but yeah. I really wish that Arthropleura wasn't down there, and then I could actually get to it to kill it. But wow, this cave is so laggy. Let's go down low. Okay, so right here is where we're going to get stuck. We're not going to be able to get through, right? Because she's too big. Isn't that right? Isn't that way that goes? Yeah, see? That's what I thought. Okay, so, we'll jump off here. We will tame her up real quick. Or not tame her, but we'll level her up real quick. Actually, you know what? We won't do that at all. We're not going to put her in a Pokeball. Nope, we're not doing it because we don't need to. because we have teleportation and we're going to use it. That's one of the reasons, one of the main reasons why I got that mod, was because if I'm in a cave like this and I've got a creature that might be a little too big for it, I can quickly escape should I need to. We are going to put a lot into her health because she gets hurt really easily in the caves. She just does. Okay. All right, so we'll hit the 4 button. We're gonna do this. And then let's pull everything off of you except for, we'll leave your fish meat and we'll leave a little bit of your, a little bit of the regular meat because, you know, sometimes you want some flavor, right? Yeah. See, I know. All right, so let's come in here. We did our accomplishment by getting this done. We still have these in here. We got to put this away. But let's get a bunch of this going. Get a bunch of that going. Let's put this meat up. Yeah. This meat up. And then put our trophies away. Trophy? Yes. Nope, not that. And then that there, that's trophy 2. And then crafted stuff we're gonna put over here. Eventually we're gonna get this thing that deconstructs everything, and it'll destroy it, and we'll get the materials for it. So not that we need materials, but hey, it's better than it filling up inventory space. Let's see. Remember, I know it seems like, dude, you just made 400, but you're making all this out of 400. Well, if you look at this, okay, it shows that it takes 16 chitin and 32 stone, right? And it makes 6 per craft. It makes 6. That's why I like the chemistry bench. You just throw it in here, say put in 400, and boom, you're making 2400. You can't beat that with a stick. Okay, also another thing I wanted to mention is right here. See this? It says enable autocraft. Don't do it. It's a mistake because you'll put berries in there. You'll hit autocraft. You'll have the autocraft on and won't realize it because it's on by default. You'll put berries in there, and before you know it, you'll have so many die you won't know what to do with. And it's just like, what? No way. Why do I have all this die? Let's see. Gene. That's what we're doing, right? Yeah, we're looking at the gene pool stuff. This thing right here. But then again, I mean, this here, you see how it says, you need Bob's Tall Tale to do it. And then, at the moment, UI is bugged in live. UI isn't operating in live game, but functions correctly in dev kit. Well, we're not in dev kit, so we're making this one, right? I want to make this, but I don't have the black. I got black pearl. No, wait a minute. I've got black pearls. I've got a couple, don't I? Don't I have a couple black pearls? I thought I had some. Where was it? Was it in here? No, where were the black pearls? Did I put them in here? Surely not. Did I put them in here? There they are. Whoa, I got a whole 3. Ooh, ah. But I've got something for that too. Don't worry. I've got something for that little red wagon. Don't you fret. I have something for that little red wagon. And it is Pearl. It's a mod called Pearl Converter. Takes a lot of pearl, takes a lot of oils, but it makes black pearls. Oh, nope, wrong room. Okay. I am thinking that we're going to put our gene splicing equipment right like this. Look at that. Look at that. It even fits with the frost, with the steampunk stuff. Wait a minute. Let's pick that up. Because I don't like it in the wall. We can't have it in the wall. We got to stop the snapping. Stop the snapping, y'all. There we go. That's better. All right. Now, equip a gene scanner to access stored trait. Okay, so we do need a gene scanner. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. We're gonna have to make one of those after all. But for the meantime, we can. What do I want to do with you, dude? Let's give you some stamina. Let's give you some attack power, and then give you some more health. And then Athena. What? Heavy hitting, yeah. Okay, everybody else is good. Okay, something else I wanted to explain, or something else I wanted to show. Okay, something's going on my eggs. I don't know what it is, but something's going on my egg. Okay, this egg says it's ready to be hatched, which that's great. It's fine. But here's the thing that I want to look at. This guy here says that he has 43 health and 41 attack. She has 35 health and 36 attack and 41 stamina. So my eggs, I don't know what's going on with them, but I want you to see something if I can. Well, maybe no. Okay. All right. The Rexes that I have that were born of those two, right? Because these are all the Rexes I have that were born of these. I want you to look at something. You see the stats? 43 health, 41 stamina, 41 on attack power. It inherited the best stats of both dinos. They're all like that. I mean, that's really cool, but is that a new thing to happen? Did they fix that or something? Cause yeah, I just yeah, I can't get past it. You know? One of these has imprinting on it. Yeah, 32% imprint. This one here had 90% imprint. Oh my god, that was great. And then this one here had 0 because this one got knocked out and was on the ground. They were chasing. I had them outside the house in the Bay Area, and they were chasing. I had them chasing me around. It was funny. Yeah. Let's see. But anyway, yeah. So they're all they have no levels to them whatsoever. I haven't done anything as far as levels is concerned. As you can see down below, next to their stats, it shows 88 levels. So in other words, 88 points can be put into these guys. So I've got 88 points to play with and divide up onto these guys. Can you imagine what they're going to be? These things are going to be monsters. And we're taking 17 of these bad boys in. Because I'm taming. Oh, that's the other thing we got to do. We got to get Daedons. I need to tame up 2 of them. And we got to get Uteranus. And, oh, we need another Therizino. That's what we can do. I've been killing Therizino left and right. After Princess died, I went and during my whole traveling and everything like that around the map, getting stuff, if I'd seen a Therizina, I killed it. Yeah, I'm still upset over Princess. I'm still mad about it because it was my own dumb mistake. Because I jumped off the... What happened is I jumped off the bird, right? This is my thinking. Jump off the bird, shoot the Alpha Raptor, get its attention, get back on the bird, kill it, right? That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. Well, when it got... the attention went directly onto the Iguanodon, I was like, cool. You know, the Iguanodon can tank it a little bit while I kill it. Well, it charged me, pushed me straight back up against the rock. I couldn't move at all. And I just, so all I could do is sit there and shoot it and shoot it and shoot it until it, you know, hopefully died. That didn't work either. It ended up killing me. And it ended up shooting Princess up in the air and into the water. Well, she would have been fine there, because the piranha ain't gonna bother her, right? And the Alpha Raptor was after Athena. So I thought, oh, well, I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, everything's gonna be cool. You know, I'm gonna go back, I'll be able to get everything. But when I got back, I killed the Alpha Raptor with Athena. Then I seen the Thera out in the water circling around Princess, right? I mean, you seen that in the video. And I'm thinking, this is my thought in my head. I'll call Princess. She'll get to me. Okay? I'll pick her up, be able to get onto the bird, and or knock the Therizina out because it'll drag it towards me, and I'll knock the Therizina out and pick Princess up, right? That Therizina, before she even moved, she could even move, he hit her four or 5 times, and boom, she was dead. And it blew my mind. It really blew my mind. But we have no way of resurrecting her, unless anybody knows of a revival spot. Maybe leave me a comment down below if you know a revive thingy on the island, you know, let me know. But yeah, oh, that's the other on State of Play. Oh, so I'm sorry, I jump around a lot. But Oni Mishu, that's one I want to play. God of War, the Lupe, I want to play Wolverine, and Phantom Blade. But these are all games that are going to be coming out next year. They're not like tomorrow coming out. I wish they were tomorrow, but they're not. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I've got a tripod on me. I have my things on me. Do I have? Can we do? What does a Therizina take? What do they like? What kind of kibble do they like? Let's look it up. Let's look it up on the good old Dodo decks. They like algae or exceptional kibble. They're gonna want a lot of exceptional kibble, and they ain't getting it. So looks like algae is what's on the menu for you guys. Yeah. Speaking of algae, let's go out and do that real quick. Let's go out and do this. I switched over. Look at all them levels you got. Look, let's face it, you're not going to be doing a whole lot of attacking. But there's another 11. That'll work. But yeah, needless to say, so oh, nope, yep, nope, yeah, okay, there we go. Let's do, yeah, let's give you some help, because you're gonna need it. Also, okay, we have 28 algae now, or 32 algae now. That's really good. Okay, let's grab our Athena, and let's go out here, and let's go for a ride and see what we can find. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Any open finder? There's Xenosaurs. 145 to 150 only. 145. 150s. 2, 3. $145. So we've got 3 down here. This guy down here. Man, they love spawning down here. They love spawning down here by the old place. They just do. You know? I hear a kitty cat outside my base. Yeah, I hear a kitty cat outside my base place. What? Huh? I was supposed to go there. That's too funny. But yeah, so hey, proof is in the pudding, right? Just to let you know, if I use your advice or whatever, I will shout you out. I will do it. Because, well, you deserve it. You know, if you put a comment down there and I read it, and that I will shout you out, and say your name on my YouTube, on the video, even though, you know, it may not mean nothing, because I'm so small, but maybe one day when I get bigger and you have commented on an older video and somebody watches that video, they're going to go, wow, who's this person? So don't be afraid to shout. You know, don't be afraid to say something or do something. What are you? Are you male? Please be male. No, you're female. I don't want you. I really don't want you. We don't need another female. Unless, what does your levels look like? What do you got? You got 29 attack and 25 health. All right, let's look up, see if there's any others. About you. What? Get off of me. See that? You see her dodge? I can make her go walk, 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 walk. She jukes. And that's how you do that. You just, on PC, you just press the space button. It's basically your landing button. Whatever button you use to make your dino land on the ground, your air dino, whatever button that is to make them land, you hit that and it'll make them dodge out of the way like that. And make them whoop, whoop, whoop. She can dance. She air dancing. She's doing zigzag boogie. Anyway, as I said, I'm mod heavy. I am very mod heavy when it comes to art. I love mods. I love everything about them. I love everything that they do. My thing of the whole art thing is I'm here to have fun. Okay, this is not a challenge. This is not a challenge run or a competition. Oh, don't be stuck in a rock. Are you male? You are male. Oh, but look at your attack. Your attack is trash. You got oxygen? Man, come on, brother. How you gonna be like that? Any others? Well, we got one other shot. Man. Are you male? Yeah, you're male too. Let's go take a look at you before we come back to this guy. 17 attack. The chick had 29. Come on. How you gonna be like that? Oh yeah, we're gonna spawn in 150s for you, but we're gonna make them so bad you ain't gonna want to use them. We'll run over here real quick. I really hope this one's better than that one. I really do. I mean, but hey, if the way the eggs are working, if they're you know, like if they are, oh, we should have took this trait. But if the way the eggs are working, like I think they're working, where no matter what you get the best stats out of both parents, then hey, great. I don't have to sit there and overbreed them to get the stats to transfer, right? Anyway, let's see. What do you got? Make sure to check the trait. Oh, what's this? We got two? What are you? You're level 100 here, huh? What are you? What's your stat? 22. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's the big. Nope. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Freaking bug. Okay, so this thing's got to die. You got to die, sir. Now, see, why aren't you attacking the Parasaur? You've been standing around the Parasaur for a while. Why didn't you attack it? Yeah. All right, dude. You're 22. Man, your stats are trash. Look at that. 29 in weight, 27 oxygen, 32 food. Could you be any worse? But you're better than the other one, so we'll take you. Whistle passive on you. Dang it. But we can't be, beggars can't be choosers, right? Not until we find better. Ow. Ow. Where you going? Yeah, you're going to sleep is where you're going. You were headed for Athena, and I said no. So there you go. All right, let's throw you down. Q to enable snapping. Throw you down. We don't want a raptor to come by and mess us up again, like they love to do. Okay. All right. Let's get out our... Yes, I'm standing on it. If it wasn't for the fact that they're so good against the dragon, I wouldn't even bother getting them. But they do such good damage in that, and yeah, everything against the dragon, so we have to have them. And once again, this guy's starving and can't eat. Let's oh yeah, there's other games too. I don't know how you guys are with scary games, but they announced Silent Hill 2. Not Silent Hill 2, but a Silent Hill game. I forget the name of it though. Silent Hill something dark, I think. Okay, disable that. Disable. By the way, take note. Take note. This is what I do. If I go searching for a dino, right? Most of the time, where you find them, they'll spawn there. So, just, yeah, that's how I knew the Rexes spawned on that beach. Because, yeah, that beach, that new beach, there's always Rexes there. I still can't, okay. When I first started playing Ark, I didn't know you could play single player. I was on a server. So I set up on that beach, right across the river from where they spawn. I'm sitting there and I'm learning how to play it and the whole 9 yards, and I'm still getting my feet wet with it, and I'm thinking, okay, it says a crop plot. Hey, I'll make a crop plot, that way I ain't gotta go searching for berries all the time, right? So I put down a crop plot in that, and while I'm putting down a crop plot, I see this Rex. He's only level 40, but he was across the street from me, or across the river from me, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Next thing I know, this thing's on top of my base, chewing through my little wood hut, because that's all it was wood with a thatch roof. And this thing just chewing the crap out of it, and I'm like, well, I'm dead. And I'm shooting it. Next thing I know, this dude, I forget, I don't even remember his name, but he was like level 70 or something like that. Come over on Argentavis and killed it. And he's like, you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. And then he killed me. So, yeah. That was my first experience with Ark. It was great. Anyway, so, yeah. It's funny stuff, guys. It's just funny stuff. That's all. It's funny stuff. All right, let's put this on her. Let's not put all of it on her, because, yeah, she only needs 7, right? Or he only needs 7. Yeah. 8-1 and already 31%. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. But just in case it wakes up, I don't want it taken off with our algae. We need that algae for stuff and things. And now I'm thirsty. This guy, I swear, he's hungry, he's thirsty, he's hungry, he's thirsty. I swear it's like it's 7 days to die all over again. I really hope that the female has better attack and better health. Because dang, the one that killed Princess, yeah, I really hope that it's better. But we'll have to see what happens. But if you're still into the survival game aspect of this game, there is another game that I've got in mind to play on it after it starts yeah, anyway, there is a another game. It's not quite finished yet, but it's called RuneScape Dragonfall. And I thought about playing that one on here, or Dragon Wilds rather, not Dragonfall, I'm sorry. But yeah, I thought about playing that on here and going and seeing, how good we do. But yeah, Ark has its draw mainly because of the dinos, right? But yeah, Ark has its draw mainly because of the dinos and people, childhood and seeing dinos and, the love of dinos from that and everything. Yeah. But anyway, so that's quick hitting too. That's not bad. But Phantom Blade is another one that I want to play. Let's see. I said God of War. I said Wolverine. I said Phantom Blade. We talked about Dragon Wilds. And Onimushu, not Onimusha. Let's see. Yeah. The Wilds or something like that. It is a dinosaur game. It's Jurassic. It's basically Jurassic Park. Okay, like Ark. Okay, it's like Ark. You play as if you're running around doing stuff like Ark. I don't think you craft anything, though. I don't think like you craft houses or nothing like that. But you're stuck like on this island of Jurassic Park, like where it the collapse of Jurassic Park and the dinos had free reign to do what they wanted, that kind of thing. Okay, and it's that setting, okay, but like Ark, you're third person, you're down on the ground doing stuff, and I'm totally hooked. I'm all in on it. So we'll have to see where that goes. Okay, are you going to take a bite for me? Yes. Okay, so every 30, you take a bite. That's good. That's very, very good. And out of that 30, you get what? 20? 18? 16? I think it was at 48%, wasn't it? Yeah, so we're getting 14 for every bite. 15? That's not bad. It's really, really, that's really not bad. But anyway, so that's the idea for next year. Dragon Wilds is out now. But what have we learned? What do we know? And what do we do on this channel? That's right, folks. We don't play early access games. Well, I say that, but I played Ark Evolved, right? But I never played Ark Evolved in early access on here. I bought it. I got it for $20 when they first released it in early access. I got it for $20, $19.99. Okay, now it's way more than that. I think it's like 40 or something like that. But I got it early access. When it released, it turned to $40. This game, I think it was $40 when it was released. But yeah, I was like, it looks better. I'm gonna go ahead and get it, even though all it is really a graphical upgrade to Evolved, and it has a few less things that Evolved had, and a few off the wall thing different from Evolved. It's not okay. It's the same game, but not the same game. If that makes sense to you. It's the same game. Yeah, it's getting 15 a bite. But it's the same game, but it's still not the same game. Yeah, it's the same game, but it's not the same game. I can't explain it to you, really. There's a lot that everything seems the same, but we'll go and... I'm gathering. Oh, that's fiber. I don't want fiber. I need fiber. What I need is a little bit of narco berry, just in case this thing decides to try and wake up on it. Okay. I could go home and I could go get some narcotic real fast. I could teleport over there and teleport right back. And it wouldn't be a problem. Here now. We're going to throw these narcotic berries right here. All right, there we go. And then the rest of this we'll dump. It's not needed. Okay, that'll give it, I mean, it didn't hurt the taming effectiveness. It's still gonna get 24 levels, or what is it? 74 levels. So yeah, it's still gonna jump up 74 levels, and that we'll mark down the stats on it once we get it tamed up. We'll mark down the tame stats and of this one versus the female, and hopefully, and we'll try to somehow keep track of that, so that when we go to breed them, we'll know who's, if it still works the same way as the Rexes do, right? So there's that. Looks like we've got one more bite here, folks. I'm gonna pause the video here, and we'll come back when she's tamed up, because, well, I don't know. We've got like 5 minutes. I'm not sure if she can do hunger or not. Let's just stick around until we'll get her tamed up. We'll get it, or get him tamed up, and we'll put him in a Pokeball, and we'll go home, and then we'll call the video there. Okay. But while we're doing so, I know. Every other video, I don't like to tell you, like, hit the like button, hit the all that. I don't like doing that. You're not babysitter. You know, I'm not a babysitter. You don't need a babysitter. You're not children. Okay? You know how YouTube works. And I don't, people, I watch videos and they're constantly telling you, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. They always tell you that. And it's like, dude, you know, it almost feels like they're so demanding, right? And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that people go, hey, you know, he doesn't go telling you that you got to do this or telling you got to do that. And it's 40, not 50 that they bite, that they take a bite of algae. So what I like to do is every other video that I do, instead of saying like, comment, subscribe, and all that, I say, you know the deal, do the thing, that you don't need babysitters, right? Because you don't. You know how YouTube has been around for so long, everybody should know by now how it works. Okay? So, yeah, that being said, let's Pokeball this guy up. Let's get our gun out. Let's pick up our everything. And we'll teleport home, and you guys can get out of here. Okay? And enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you taking the time. The hour that you watch me every day at 3 o'clock Central Time, God's time. I appreciate you, yeah, I appreciate you sticking around for the full hour and watching the video. Yeah. That being said, be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.